It's the end of the year 2022 and I thought it would be a great idea to keep a tech recap of all the best smartphones that have released this year. So here are the smartphone awards for 2022. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So I've left timestamps down below in case you wanted to scroll down to a particular section of the video. Although I would really appreciate it if you guys could watch the entire video and consider subscribing as well. Also, thanks a lot for 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel. The last video too reached 5000 views, which for me is a great accomplishment currently. Anyways, in case you are looking to buy a new smartphone, this video will be very useful to you as well, as I will be mentioning certain categories, and if that category seems to be very important to you in a smartphone, you should consider buying that particular smartphone which I have listed. So let's start with the first category, namely the best camera phone of 2022. If you are a person who loves to take pictures with their smartphone, then this category will surely be very important to you. There are many smartphones out there which provide very appealing and really good specs at a very low price, yet cannot take good pictures. But there are other phones whose specs might not be as appealing but can take some of the best smartphone pictures out there. So naturally, the winner for the best smartphone camera of 2022 goes to the Pixel 7 Pro. In a world with 108 megapixel and 200 megapixel sensors, the Google Pixel 7 Pro easily beats the competition with its 50 megapixel main, 12 megapixel ultrawide and 4 megapixel 5x telephoto lens. Google has also heavily improved when it comes to the video recording capabilities, which was actually a weak point for the Pixel 6 series. Although this does not take the best videos in a smartphone. If you want a smartphone which can take really good videos, I would really recommend the iPhone 14 Pro Max or even Samsung's Galaxy S22 Ultra as well. So coming to the next category, namely the best gaming smartphones of 2022. So gaming smartphones heavily improve each year. And this year too, we have seen heavy improvements in gaming smartphones, especially when it comes to integrating them with the regular smartphone itself. So the winner for the best gaming smartphone of 2022 goes to the Asus ROG Phone 6 Pro. It has a large 6000 mAh battery and a 165Hz display as well. This is the phone you should go for if you want a dedicated gaming phone and you are a professional gamer. If you want a regular smartphone which can game very well and is extraordinary at other things as well, I would really recommend the iPhone 14 Pro Max again. The iPhone 14 Pro Max has a processor more powerful than any other Android processor out there. It is also pretty much at par with the competition when it comes to the specs and has excellent battery life as well. If you want a cheaper gaming phone, I would surely recommend the Nubia Red Magic 7. It is much cheaper than the Asus ROG Phone 6 Pro and actually has specs which compete with the Asus phone as well, such as a 165Hz display again. But it does come with a smaller 4800 mAh battery. Our next category is the best battery smartphone of 2022. If you are looking to buy a smartphone with the best battery life out there, well, there's only one winner which I can think of, and that is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. The iPhone 14 Pro Max has given a battery life which nobody would have expected with its relatively small battery size. Although Apple has done a great job when it comes to the overall optimization of the smartphone and the chipset as well. I do have a runner-up in this category, which is a much cheaper smartphone in comparison to the 14 Pro Max, and that is the iPhone 14 Max itself. Apple has done a great job by actually including this in the iPhone 14 lineup. It provides for the same battery size as the iPhone 14 Pro Max with last year's A15 Bionic and a 60Hz display as well. So that makes it one of the best battery life smartphones out there for a much cheaper price as well. Our next category is the best budget smartphone of 2022. So this particular section of smartphones is the most competitive one, wherein companies try to pack in as much as possible for minimal profits and the end product is not always good. So the best budget smartphone of 2022 goes to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11. It provides great value for money with a 90Hz Full HD Plus AMOLED display, Snapdragon 680 and 33-watt fast charging as well. I do have a runner-up as well, which is the Samsung Galaxy M53 5G, which provides for flagship level software and has excellent battery life as well. It is also pretty powerful, keeping in mind that it is a budget smartphone. Now coming to our final category, namely the best smartphone of 2022. 2022 has been a great year for the smartphone market, and you might be thinking why I have not included foldable smartphones in my list. Well, that is because currently the foldable phone market does not have that much of competition. There is one company which is actually dominating this year, and that is Samsung. So the clear winner for the foldable smartphones would have been Samsung, but I do have hopes that there will be more competition in 2023 and we might see a change in results as well. Coming back to the best smartphone of 2022, the winner for the best smartphone of 2022 actually goes to the Pixel 7 Pro. Google has made an excellent device and has tweaked all the problems of the Pixel 6 and has made it a really good smartphone. I do have a runner-up in this category, and I would like to give that to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. A really powerful smartphone with one of the best battery lives and really good software and security support as well for about 5 years. But I prefer Android smartphones, and that's why, according to me, the winner for the best smartphone of 2022 goes to the Pixel 7 Pro. Anyways, that concludes the smartphone awards for 2022. 2022 has been a great year not only for the smartphone market but for the growth of my channel as well. We hit both 100 and 200 subscribers this year, a mark which I never thought I would actually beat. I've also seen videos where the like counts are more than views of some of my videos, and I'm really thankful for that. I have great hopes from 2023 where leaks are already pouring in regarding Samsung's S23 Ultra and maybe a USB-C iPhone as well. Anyways, that's been it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave links for both those accounts in the video description. Thanks for watching. This is Techsavage, and I'll see you guys in the next one.